Hi, in this video I'm going to give you a very brief introduction about arrays. So what is array? Array is nothing but array is a collection or storing a particular set of data in the form of arrays. So let me show you with the very common example. I'm declaring three variable with name item1 and then assigning the value of item1 as laptop, and then I'm declaring these variable as item2 and assigning the value as camera. Then we have let item3 and then assigning the value over here as we have something like we can assign as mobile. Then I just want to print this in console, so I'm using console.log. Then we have item1 comma item2 comma item3. You can run this. As you can see, both these elements are present in the console log. So that's not the good approach, because why every time we are creating the new variable and then assigning the value, so that's not the good approach. Why? Because for example, in future if you have 1500 or like something 2000 data, you can like assign this way. That's not the better approach. That will make your application or your program really slow. So here comes a concept of arrays. So let me show you how we can assign the same value in the array. So I'm assigning let then items equal to, then opening and closing boxy bracket, assigning the value of laptop over here, and then we have camera over here, and then we have mobile over here. So we can also, like, if I want to print, we can simply print using console.log, and then we have items. See, I'm printing. You can also run this using run, or you can also run using control enter. See, you are getting the same output but in the format of an array. So that's how array is created. Let me show you one basic example about array. So is nothing but array is something like data which we are stored in the square brackets, or array can store multiple type of data. For example, let me show you a very good example for the same. So we have let data and then the boxy bracket and then assigning the value as code me and then giving as an integer or giving as a boolean value, and then print it over console.log and then data, then try to run using control enter. As you can see, it's working. Why? Because if you are coming from any other programming language, you can see like when we can declare this in, like for example in Java, we can get the error. Why? Because Java is strictly type programming language. Here JavaScript is dynamically type programming language. For example, it means that the data which we are assigning to the variable is declared at the runtime, not at the assigning operator. So that's how this array concept will work. So let's move toward accessing element. For example, I'm taking this previous created data. So if I try to get only the first index element, how we can get? See, let me show you the naming convention for an index. So naming convention start from 0th index and then goes with a counting number as 0 1 and then 2. If you try to access that this laptop element, you can simply write using the variable name and then assigning with the boxy bracket and then the index. For example, I would just wanted 0 index, so I can use the 0 index and you will show. Let me run this using control enter. See, you are getting the laptop in the output. So that's how we can work with. If you want to access the first element, you can also use console.log and then we have item of first element, and then we have console.log over here, which has items of second element. And let me clear the console and try to run this using control enter. See, you are getting all three elements with the help of their index. And one more thing which is very familiar or very helpful in JavaScript is, Java, like string data type. So in JavaScript, a string is nothing but a collection set of data or a collection set of character data which can be specifically accessed. So we have let data equal to, then I'll using I love to code with code me, and then try to log console.log. So let me access only one element. How we can access? We can access in this way, and then 5. See, try to enter using console enter. As you can see, we can very easily access this fifth element. So it's coming from 0 1, then 2 3 4, and then 5. If I try to access this sixth element, you can see it's giving me a empty. And then also we can update the element. So let me show you. And one more very good thing, for example, if you are coming from any other programming language, and then if you try to print as console dot log, and then items of, like for example, say 10, as you can see that array length is only, we have 3 element, and if I try to print this, it will give an error. But in the case of this JavaScript, it will give me an undefined. Why? Because data is not defined. We have array defined, but data is not defined. As you can see, if I try to run, see, we are getting an undefined value because we have initialized the array with an index, but we haven't declared the value of the particular set of index. So that's very a good example for same. And then we can also update this element. For example, let me try to put this as console dot log over here and try to print the whole items. And then after, for example, I don't want a camera in my shop or like in my data, so we can simply put this as items of index as 1. Instead of a camera, I want keyboard, so I can put in that way keyboard. And then console.log over here, then we have items, then try to enter using control enter. As you can see, we have laptops, cameras, and then mobiles. And then now we are getting laptop, keyboards, and mobiles. So see, first element index is been updated. So that's how you can update the data, or you can simply update this data in the 10 format. And you can see, because if I try to enter, it will give, just guess what the output will be. It's give me an undefined. Why? Because it will declare all the variable, and then on the 10th variable it will just give me the value for the same, and then just replacing the different. For example, from 3 to 9, it's replaced by undefined, as you can see. So that's how you can use the particular set of data with the following pair. Then we can declare the following variable with two names, let or constant. So constant refer to as const, then we have items, then underscore 1, and then I'm giving as something like, we can give something as, we have keyboard, and then we have mouse, and then we have something like printer. As you can see, we can assign, so we can use items. And so let me clear the console. we have items and then assigning it to a new array, which is nothing but I'm assigning to a only laptop. And then we have console.log of both. We have console.log of items, then we have items underscore one, then try to run using control enter, as you can see. But see, if you are tried to update the value of constant, it will give an error. See, so assignment of a constant variable. So that's the main difference between a variable or an array declared with let or const keyword. Or so that's the only difference. We can assign the value of this like 10, and then assign the value of laptop over here. See, it will easily assign, but we can't declare that another set of data. With that, we can easily declare as item, and then we am declaring is changing the data type. See, it will give me a 10. Why? Because we are, when the value is declared with let keyword, it can be changeable. When the value is declared with const keyword, its type is not changeable, but its data can be changeable. So we have one more thing over here. We have a length function which is used to describe the length of a particular arrays. So we have console.log, and then we have items, and then using .length property over here. Let me clear the console and try to run this. As you are getting the value 3, because we have 3 element present. This is one, and then the second, and then third. If you change it data to as what we see, like we can change the data as I'm putting as fourth index or third index as mouse, then you can see the property will change for, because 4. Why? Because we have now in the array we have 4 data over here, and then we have particular set of data. We have a push method over here. A push method is nothing. A push method is something which is used for pushing the particular set of array in the element. So we can use in this in such way. We have item dot push, or we can assign one variable over here which is mouse, and then I'm using console.log over here. We have items. See, mouse is push. We can also push a number of elements. See, we have keyboard, and then we have printer over here. See, we can assign a number of values with that, and then we have a pop function which is nothing, which will just delete the data. We have items dot pop over here, and then see, we are getting only one data. If we can use it in a number of way, for example, I just want to remove 2 data, so I can use it over here. See, we have only one data. So that's about pop function will work. So we also have something like join, and then slice, shift, unshift, and then concat. So let me show you with a very good example. Okay, let me put another set of data over here, as we have keyboard, and then we have mouse over here, and then we have printer over here, and let me put as item dot shift, and then we are using console dot log over here, and then we have items. So let it put as items, and then let me clear the console and try to run this. As you can see, the first element which is at 0 index should be removed when we put a shift over here. If we put as unshift, So let me put in this way, as item dot we have unshift, which is like say it as processor, and then try to run. As you can see, what unshift will do, unshift will have to add the particular set of data to first position. See, processor is added at first position, and then laptop will be replaced at something like one index, and then see, in such way. So that's how unshift will work. We have something dot slice, and then we have, see, let me show you, item dot slice. Then we can do in such way as item dot slice is 1 comma 4. Try to run this, as see, you are getting only that slice where one is exclusive, and then, sorry, where one is inclusive and 4 is exclusive. That means the data which is at first index, we will get the data, but the data which is as 4 index, that data we can't get in the new array. So you can also use something like this function. We have console.log over here. Okay, let me like put it over here. Or you can also find dot items dot index of, you can easily find whether like particular item is present at which index. So we have mobile over here, see, it's present at 0 index, and if I try to use mouse and then giving it as a mouse, see, it's present as 4 index. That how we can use this. So we have one more thing, which is a array with functions. So we can use the push method with a function, with the help of function, and just like erasing this and putting it as a function over here and creating one function. Then function, we have change array, then passing the array element, and then we have array of 0th index, then equal to something like that is array underscore change. Then we can try to running this, as we have console dot log over here, change. Okay, let me like firstly pull this value, or let me like call this function as change array. So we can also use in this format as something like items, and I'm passing as value and using, okay, let me like put it in the hard coded manner. We have arrays change, so I'm calling this method, and then after calling this method I'm printing as items. So try to run this using control enter. As you can see, okay, invalid or expected token y. Okay, function, then we have items of 0th index, and then assigning, okay, fine, here, and then try to run this. As you can see, you are getting the error, you are getting that array chain in the first index. That's why, because we are using this with function. You can also use dot pop method and that something inside that. And then we have one new family of array, which is nested array. So let me show you, is nested array. So nested array is nothing but the array inside an another array is termed as a nested array. So we have let data, and then assigning in such a way as we have 1 comma 2, and then assigning the value as we have Java, and then we have something as Java, and then we have C Sharp, and then we have HTML, and then we have CSS. And so that's how it will work. If I just want the data of one and then Java, so that's how we can use. We have console.log and then data of C. That's how, that's the first element. Okay, then 0, then of 0 I want 1, so I can like simply put of that 0 in there. See, we are getting a 2, which we are getting the 1 in the output. If I want this C sharp, we can also use in this way as 1 comma 1, we are getting this as C sharp. So that's all about array. In this video you have learned about arrays, so how arrays can be used, creating an array and then accessing element, then updating elements, array with defining with a let and constant keyword, difference between let and const, and we also describe with the push and then pop method and some other method. If you want to know more about array method, and giving link in the video description, you can read out that blog also. And then we have arrays and function, how we can use array with a particular set of function. Then we have nested array. So that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next video.